Hello friends, in this video I will show you some tips and tricks on working with G10 material, including how to cut, split and shape G10 material in the easiest way possible. Before we start, it's good to know that dust from this material is very bad for your health. So good quality mask as well as gloves and eye protection are necessary. Now let's get back to the video. G10 is basically many layers of fiberglass woven cloth saturated in the epoxy resin. Due to its extraordinary mechanical properties, it is widely used in bow making, mainly for making bow risers and tip overlays. It's also one of the best material for knife handles and many other applications. It is waterproof and can withstand really high and really low temperatures. In my opinion, it is the best material for bow riser. Due to its high density, it really reduces vibration and hand shock, which makes bow really silent and stable. Even this bow, which is 85 pounds, have zero vibration and hand shock due to the G10 riser. G10 riser also allows us to cut arrow shelf, to center or pass center, even on very powerful bows, without creating a weak spot, due to its extraordinary strength. It can also be painted, finished or glued pretty well. Probably the fastest way of cutting G10 material is with angle grinder and cutting disc. But I don't like this method a lot because it creates a lot of smoke and really fine dust which goes everywhere. If you want to use this method, be sure to do it outside. My favorite way of cutting G10 is using jigsaw. Be sure to use blades for cutting ceramics or metal. The blade for cutting wood will not work. And don't buy expensive blades for jigsaw, because G10 will destroy it pretty fast. It is better to buy more cheaper blades, so you can exchange it often. Before cutting, I like to connect my jigsaw to the vacuum. That will help with the dust collection. You can also cut it with a bandsaw with metal cutting blade, or with a hacksaw if you don't have power tools. But again, keep in mind that it will ruin your blades pretty fast. My favorite feature of G10 material is that you can split it very accurately to the desired thickness. When you want to split, be sure to follow layer orientation. You should split with the layers like this and not against the layers like this. I like to use caliper to mark the line of the thickness that I want to split. I start the split at the corner of the G10 blank. Start with very gentle strikes. I'm using old draw knife, but any knife can be used. Just be sure to go slowly with gentle strikes in order to get clean split. As you can see, the split is very clean with just one layer exposed. We can use this technique even on a pretty thin pieces. Or on the similar materials like carbon fiber. Sometimes the bad splits like this can happen, usually when you go too fast or with too hard strikes. But we can fix this very easily. I'm using blade of a box cutter to lift the exposed layers. When I lift layers, I can just peel them off the blank. Now we have perfectly flat surface, which is ready for next steps. G10 is really easy to sand. For fast removal of material, I recommend 40 grit sandpaper. I'm always using vacuum when sand G10 with machines. It collects almost all of that nasty dust. As for hand tools, metal files works really good with G10. Be sure to clean that dust as soon as you finish your work. If you know some tips and tricks, please leave it in the comments. If you want to make your own G10, then please watch this video. The link will be in the description. In my next video I will show you how to make simple mold and lay up your own G10 in the complex shapes. It will be really interesting, so stay tuned. That is all for today, guys. I hope you find this video useful. And again, if you have some tips and tricks of your own, please share it in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching and supporting my channel. Take care and see you in the next video.